Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? Welcome to a little Fallout 76 building guide video. So today we're going to answer a question that I get asked in the comments quite regularly, which is how to smoothly raise and lower foundations, as it's something I do quite a bit to have different levels on the ground level of a camp. So let's jump to it. Okay then, so hopping into this, you can see we've got a foundation here that I'll use to demonstrate in a moment. So I quite regularly have different foundations at different levels. If we have a look at a recent camp build here, head on inside, you can see that I've got two levels on the ground floor here, and the crafting room here is up at a different level to the ground level here. So as you can see, the foundation's been popped up a little bit there. Miss Swan will step out of the way. There we go. And how to do that is fairly simple, really. So let's have a quick look at this. Got a foundation out here ready to demonstrate with. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that the foundation is in the right spot and not attached to any others. So if you have got a foundation attached to it, somewhere here for example, you need to take that one off and then decide which one you actually want to use as your starting point for the new level. Once you've done that, head up to your foundation and select it. So that's the E move key on PC. We've got it selected. Not sure why it's being annoying there. There we go. So we want to move it from here. Now I can press and hold that place button, which is again E on PC, and using the mouse wheel, to lift it up or lift it down. If you've got it connected to another foundation, it'll be awkward and the snapping will stop it from moving smoothly. It'll jump about a bit. So that is dead simple. Worth noting that make sure you don't move while you do it, otherwise the foundation will be prone to jumping around a little bit, and then you'll have to try and manually position it back, which sometimes is unavoidable because the ground can be a bit awkward, but that's basically how you do it as long as you've got that set up. There is, of course, a lower limit to how far it will go, and you can see there that if I try and move it once it's got beyond that lower limit, it starts to move horizontally, which we don't want. Same sort of problem applies if you lift it up too high, it'll go red, and then when you release, it just pops down to the highest height you can have it. So there we go. So, as a quick demonstration here, so you see how I do it if I've got several foundations lined up. There we go, there's three. Now this is one room here, this foundation. This one's connecting, this is the one we want to change the height of. So if I want these two at a different height to this one, I'll take this one out, store that, grab this, adjust the height, and there we go. Now I can snap this back in either at this level here, so it's same level as that one, or we can do it the other way, put it there like that, and everything is nice and smooth. So nice and easy. Pull this back over here. Okay. So, for those of you on consoles, let's take a quick look at those. Okay, so Xbox first up. So first thing we can do is use the A button to select the foundation. And then we're going to press and hold the A button again, which is place. And we're going to use the bumpers to raise and lower. So there we go. It's not quite as precise as with a mouse wheel, but it does work. You can see, if we go too far, obviously it's going to start scooting around again. There we go. You can actually move these horizontally, incidentally, using the same thing, but you use either movement of the mouse on PC or just the stick on a controller. Same thing applies on PlayStation as well. So there we go. Simple enough on the Xbox. Let's have a look at how it works for PlayStation. Okay then, so onto PlayStation controller. You can see we're just going to select it again using the X button for PlayStation. And once again, we're using the bumpers, so L1 and L2 to lift it up. So we press and hold the place button, which is X, and those bumpers lift it up and down. But it gets stuck when you go into red, so we'll drop it. Press and hold, there we go, up, and down. And of course, it still jumps around. So there we go. Nice and easy. Dead simple on all three systems. Really easy to just adjust those. And as I say, the same principles I showed for PC will do for snapping things on as well. So there we go. Nice, simple little trick that I use a lot for creating different levels of foundations, things like that, used in this build here, which the video for is up on the channel. I'll probably throw up on a card if you want to have a look at this in more detail. Yeah, nice and easy. So, I hope you guys found that useful. If you did, please do consider dropping subs and likes for me. I do very much appreciate it. Social media links, merch store, and channel memberships, all available down below the video as well. If you're interested in supporting the channel in that way, I do very much appreciate that as well. And if you get a chance, do join us for live streams as well. We're having a lot of fun, of course, playing 76 and a few other bits and pieces on the side as well. But for now, Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.